Cardinals, coached by David Zamperini, a record of 16-9, the home team on the scoreboard.
Welcome right back here. Let's head down to courtside with the introductions of our players here on Cool 101.7 and Armstrong. It is Cambridge Springs, it is Cochranton.
A senior guard, number 2, Rachel Swanson. Senior forward, number 12, Brooke Myers. Freshman forward, number 23, Mackenzie Yonts. Sophomore forward, number 24, Maddie Yonts. And a senior forward, number 32, Ashton Hoover, the Blue Devils of Cambridge Springs. For the home team, the Cochranton Cardinals, a senior guard, number 13, Jaden Martinek. Sophomore guard, number 15, Megan Hine. Junior guard, number 34, Lexi Moore. Senior forward, number 35, Kat Miller. And a junior guard, number 44, Riley Harvey, the Cardinals of Cochranton.
There you go. There are the starting lineups. Cochranton coming in at 16-9. And for the Cambridge Springs Lady Blue Devils, they are 20-5. Here we go. This is a consolation game, 2A girls. Welcome our viewers on Armstrong this afternoon to the House of Thrills, Meadville Area Senior High School, and of course all our listeners on Cool 101.7. We are set to go Chuck Stop, Gary Pat.
Once again, Armstrong playback will be Monday night at 8 o'clock. Monday night, 8 o'clock. Playback, Armstrong Cable. This game is just about underway.
And here we go. Hoover on that jump against Riley, and it goes for the Cardinals. They'll have the ball out front. Martinek down to Riley. Riley down the right baseline. Passes the ball off. Open three-game bingo. Right off of the bat. The Lady Cardinals. Lexi Moore drives it home.
There's how you start the game. 3-0 Lady Cardinals.
Around the horn, down into the corner. Back out front, and they will set it up for the Lady Blue Devils of Cambridge Springs. Down to the baseline. There's a nice short jumper. That is up, that is no good. Moore rebounded, tipped around, brought down by the Lady Cardinals. Heim to the forecourt. Heim to Moore. Heim to Martinek. Martinek. Back out front. Around the horn they move. Drive to the paint. Pull up, short jumper, no good by Heim. Run down, brought up the court by Hoover. Hoover to the forecourt. Gets the ball off to the top of the key. To Jans. Right of the circle. Back over left of the circle. Open three, rattles and drops down. Nice shot that time by Swanson.
We're tied at 3. 6:40 on the clock here in the first. Cool 101.7 FM, Armstrong Cable.
Cochran's hit 154 threes. Cambridge Springs 76. The ball brought up the court.
Got a turnover.
Safer going out of bounds. Yeah, Swanson in the backcourt. Swanson top side. She'll take a three and hit. Top of the key.
Just like that. 6-3 Lady Blue Devils.
Hook pass is stolen away again.
Another
Swanson's
turnover.
got it. One-on-one against time. Bounce the ball off. Drive, lay it up and in. Basket is good by
Hoover.
Yep.
8-3 Cambridge Springs. And a three-pointer.
Net is off target. No good. Rebounded. Once again, here comes Cambridge Springs left to right.
Up 8-3.
Swanson, top of the key. Man-to-man by Cochranton.
Hoover.
Long three, no good air ball. Martinek weak side. Brings the ball up the right side into the forecourt. Stops and pops. That's strong off of the iron. That is no good. Martinek rebounded by Cambridge Springs. Ball's batted away and stolen by Riley. Riley right to left all the way. Passes the ball off. Fake. Now go in. Lay it up with the left hand on the rim. That is no good. Rebounded back up. No good Ian Riley. And it goes out of bounds, trying to save it that time. But nobody was there for the Cardinals to pick it up. after the save by Martinek.
Nope, so they turn it over. 5:18 is 8-3 Lady Blue Devils with the ball and the lead.
Swanson into the forecourt, comes topside. He's the ball off to the high post. Drive and lay it up and in. A nice lay on, nice feed. Up, and it is good by Swanson. She has 8 points already in the game. A couple triples. Here come the Lady Cards. Martinek, top of the key, triple on the rim, a little short, but a rebound short jump. Oh, missed behind. Oh, missed shot, put it up. That's no good. Rebound Martinek, yes.
Third time's a charm. 10-5. 10-5 Cambridge Springs.
Up in the backcourt, slowly comes the Lady Blue Devils. Top of the key, Brooke Myers. Heim on her. Ball overhead, kicks it off to Swanson. Back to the top of the key to Jans. Jans holding. Swanson again. She's being guarded tight.
Hoover.
Out front, that's well off. And rebounded behind. Heim foul call. First foul of the game.
Yep, 5-4, 11 on the clock, 10-5.
And they'll get the ball into Riley. Harvey into the front court. Harvey drives right side, kicks to Martinek, out top of the key, double team. Moore to Riley. Riley's going to drive in and put it up to the glass. No good, but she got fouled on the drive. Riley for Cochranton, 61% foul shooter. As a team, Cochranton 58.5% from the free throw line. We'll have the media timeout. With the score, Cambridge Springs trailing 10-5 in this one here, and we'll be right back on Cool 101.7. And we return to Meadville Area Senior High School. Cambridge Springs jumped out to the 10-5 lead. Halfway through the period, at the free throw line for the Lady Cardinals, sinking that first one, and Riley back to the line for one more. Up and no good that time. Tipped around, taken away. Martinek kicks the ball to Moore. Shoot, no good. Left wing from three, and rebound by Myers of Cambridge Springs. Here come the Blue Devils quickly to the forecourt, into the paint. Put up, fall away, 6-footers off the rim. That's no good. Rebounded by Cochranton, giving him one shot. Into the forecourt, push that ball down to Catmill. Back, off, open, Heim shoots, good. 15-footer right wing.
Nice shot, 10-8.
Megan gets her first two of the ball game. And now
turnover.
a steal on the inbound pass. Down to Riley, Harvey up, no good. Rebound is loose, out of bounds. Foul called. Foul looks like it's going to be called maybe against Swanson.
She's over her back, knocked her down.
Official still looking to get
Wait
the
to
number. No, it's going to be called.
Yance, I believe, is that
That'll be called on Megan. That's called against Cambridge Springs. That'll go against Mackenzie Jans.
Springs with their third team foul.
Cochranton will inbound. Now they change what around? Hoover, they gave her the foul. Drive in, lay it up, no good. Tapped out of bounds. Martinek tried to go up with it. Knocked out of bounds. Harvey will inbound baseline right. They get in a big group there as they go to inbound. Out to the top of the key. Miller's got it. Drives in, fell down. Foul. Against Cambridge Springs. Now it looks like the foul is going to be called Swanson.
That's her second. Yeah, they've already racked up 4 here. 3:08 on the clock.
Harvey to inbound. Look, bounces that ball underneath. Back to her. Over the high. Top of the key Moore. Lexi dumps the ball off. Back out. High post left. Shot is no good. Heim. But she gets her own missed shot. Cochran dominating the boards. And now the ball goes out of bounds. In front of the Blue Devil bench. Cochranton retains in possession. Heim out of bounds to trigger it in. That's Megan. Megan into the backcourt for the Lady Cardinals, who trail 10-8. Miller to Moore. Moore around the horn. Looks down into the left side. Harvey puts it up with a little hook in the paint. No. Rebound, foul shot up. That's no good. Rebound and put it up. That's no good behind. Wow, how many shots is Cochranton? They got to be out rebounding with 15-2.
Oh, big time.
Holy cow.
Actually 11-4.
2.5 minutes to go here.
We're in the first.
Right. Harvey in. 3, no good. Martinek, they rebound again. Kick it out top of the key. Heim. To Harvey. Right wing, 3-point arc. Cross court pass. Martinek, 3. Left wing. Got it.
There it is.
Their second 3 of the day. Cochranton has taken the lead. Myers up the court. Myers, low block, foul. On the push-off. Probably against Moore.
That'll be her first, team's first. 2:10 on the clock here in the first.
Lexi does
11-10.
pick it up. Her first. Swanson out of bounds. Baseline right. Triggers it in to Myers. Down low. Tried to get the ball to Hoover. Knocked away. Picked up out front Swanson. Swanson top of the key. Hands the ball back off. The Yawns. Drive. Spins into the paint. Dishes the ball to the baseline. Back out front. Now going to drive the lane. A nice drive up. Good Swanson and foul.
Well, she took the open shot, drew the foul. Cambridge Springs takes the lead, 12-11.
Personal foul.
Swanson already with 10 in the ball game. She averages 10.8. To the rim and in.
13-11.
Cardinals will move from right to left. Martinek, top of the key. Lobs it into the paint, right to Cat Miller to the rack and scores.
We're tied at 13.
Here comes the Lady Blue Devils. First 2 for Cat in the game. Knocked out of bounds at midcourt. And off of Cambridge Springs. Cochranton's ball. Fans not happy across the line. 95 seconds to go here in the first period. Knotted at 13.
That didn't look like it from up here, but they're down there. We got 1:35 left in the first. We're tied at 13.
Phyllis into the ball game for Cochranton. Drive the baseline. Back out front to Moore. Moore top of the key. Down to the baseline. Phyllis back down into the paint to Harvey.
Whoa.
Oh, he got it. 2 girls go to the deck. Yawns for Cambridge Springs. And Harvey. Wow. They got really mixed up and down she goes.
She's still down on the hardwood.
Actually, that's Megan Wright that goes down. .122 to go in the period. Megan Wright on the floor.
23 for the Blue
That's
Devils.
a Blue Devils.
Yes. She's still down.
Wow. Slowly going to get up.
She took a hit.
Yep.
There's no doubt about that. A minute
Might have got
22.
nailed when she was down in the face by the looks of it. Okay, we'll take an injury timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Tied at 13 between Cochranton and Cambridge Springs on Cool and Armstrong.
Taking her back to the locker room.
Yep.
Wow.
Right back here, Cochranton with the ball. Down into the corner, back out front. High post, drive baseline, Riley. Out, open, 3. No good, Cochranton. Rebound, going to be brought up the court. That was Jake McGill on the shot. And here comes the Blue Devils, tied at 13.
Less than a minute left, first period.
Cochranton just dominated the boards. I think they'd probably be up 20 to 13, but not to be.
Yeah, you would think, yeah.
Just couldn't hit them. Myers, out top of the key, round the horn, drive down to the baseline, stolen cleanly away. What a nice steal that time by Martinek, stole it right out of her hands. Down the Lily, drive in, up on the rim, and no good. Rebounding in underneath. and knocked away, and here comes the Blue Devils back on the attack.
We're down to 20 seconds.
Slowly into the forecourt, probably take the final shot. Swanson out front.
15.
Rachel goes right side to Myers. 10 seconds remaining in the period. Down to the baseline. Now in underneath, going to drive and lay it up over the rim. No good. 4 seconds, it goes out of bounds. Cambridge will throw the ball in. Out of bounds to throw it in will be Swanson. Lobs that ball in to Myers. Now in underneath, a driving layup, his basket is good, and a foul called also on the play. Jordan Wheeler lays it up and in. 15-13 Springs, and a foul also. She'll go to the free throw line.
Good hoop and a foul shot. Jordan Wheeler.
Line left. It is up short. So that's going to be the end of the first period. The score, Cambridge Springs 15, Cochranton 13. Back to Meadville High on Cole and Armstrong in 60 seconds. Ready to go here in the second quarter from MASH. With Cambridge Springs 15, Cochranton 13. Cambridge gets the ball. Start off the second quarter. Out front, Swanson. Swanson, Hoover, open, shoots, bingo, left wing. She has 5 in the ball game.
18-13 Blue Devils.
Riley at the point. Harvey makes her move. Down to the low block, lays it up and in off of the glass.
Lady Cardinals insulate back, 18-15.
Cross court.
Putting a little pressure on here.
Across the timeline to the forecourt. Cardinals. On the right. That defense out front. Hoover. Hoover, high post. Hoover down to the right corner. Back out front. Drive down Swanson. And it is stepped out of bounds.
That's her 4th turnover.
Hiles inbounds to Harvey. Swanson picks up Harvey. Double teamed over here is Hiles. Bounces the ball off to Harvey. Down to Martinek, a 3 right side, in and out. Rebounded weak side, lay it up Hiles, it's no good. It is loose, it's batted around. Cochranton Moore has it. Harvey top of the key. Passing the ball to Martinek off her hand and out of bounds. 18-15 Springs. Maddie Yance. Cochranton, net press. 1-2-1-1, cross court bounce. Long pass into the forecourt, back on the give and go, lay it up, no good. This shot laid up and finally, it is good. And the basket is good, and that basket is good by Jordan Wheeler.
20-15 Blue Devils.
Here goes Harvey, back down the corner. Hiles 3, that's no good. Rebounded Moore in the paint, 10-footer, that's no good. Rebound torn away by Cochranton. Top of the key 3, that is no good. Moore. Rebound Cochranton. Out front, Moore's got it. Hiles all draped all over her. Wheeler. Ball is loose, double teamed, in trouble. And what are we going to get called? A foul call. Foul called against Cochranton. I think a little elbowing going on.
Yeah, well, you too. The Blue Devils down there. I thought they might have got one of them.
Smart move for her to do that time is bounce it off a Blue Devil out of bounds.
They were all over her. Hoover to throw it in.
Throw it in against Tiles. In front of the Blue Devil bench. And the ball comes into Swanson. To Yance, back to Swanson again. Swanson to the forecourt. Hands the ball off. Yance gonna drive the paint, a little floater, no. Tipped around, Hiles got it for Cochranton. Over to Martinek. Guarded by Maddie. Gonna drive the lane all the way. Lost the ball out of bounds. The ball goes back to Cambridge Springs. How's the rebounds doing? Cochran's got to have them doubled up.
Yeah, 18-8.
Yeah.
Yeah, big time difference. But it's a score that counts, 20-15.
Yeah.
Here come the Lady Blue Devils with a 5-point lead.
Knocks in the back court. Hoover.
Long
Up the
pass
court
to Wheeler.
Down low, in underneath, laying up around the rim and off. No good, foul out of bounds.
5:20 on the clock here in the second.
Swanson to inbound, baseline right.
Fourth team foul against Cochran.
Lexi Moore with a foul. Inbound, lob that ball right into the paint, drive, lay it up, and that is no good. Matty Yonts rebound Cochranton. Here they come back on the attack. Harvey at the point, Harvey at the high post, hands the ball to Moore, little pick and roll all the way, drive, lay it up short. Rebound haul down by Matty. Up the court, Swanson all the way, wonder why Bensko.
Managed to get in there amongst two of the Lady Birds, 22-15.
13 points already for Swanson. Pass the ball down to Moore. She's got a little hook shot off the glass, no good. Batted around. Cambridge has got it again. Mackenzie Yonts. Mackenzie out front. Passes off. Swanson. Yonts. Yonts high post. Gonna fight her way in there, and then it's out of bounds off Cochran.
Good to see her back in the game.
22-15 Cambridge Springs. 4:19 remains. They'll inbound baseline left. Lob it into Ashton Hoover. Back out to the top of the key to Wheeler. Sideline. Oh, nice pass underneath Ashton Hoover. Come in the back door for the deuce.
That was well set up. 24-15. Springs.
The ball's going away. Up the court, gonna come all the way. Hoover for off the rim. The rebound is loose. Foul is on tie-up. Possession, Cochran.
Media timeout.
We'll take a media timeout. Cochran's ball when we come back. 3:55 to go in the half. Cambridge Springs 24, Cochran 15 on Cool and Armstrong. All right back here at the House of Thrills. First game of a doubleheader. Coming up next is 3A Girls Championship. Greenville will take on Mercyhurst Prep. You can catch that one on 92.7 FM, 940 WGRP, our sister station. All right, into the forecourt comes the Lady Cardinals. They need a hoop right now. They went dry for a while. Martinet, top of the key, Harvey. Left wing, Heim. Down to Hiles. Back out to Heim. Ball's knocked away, but into the hands of Harvey. Top of the key, three. Tried to bank, wouldn't go. It is loose. Brought down by Yonts. All the way up the court. Fake. And now she loses it, puts it up. Foul call. I thought she might have traveled there.
That was court. Awful close.
But the official set a foul against the Lady Cards. Hiles, number 22.
That'll be the fifth team foul. Both teams with 5.
Cochranton only 2 points in the period, Gary. Cambridge Springs has come away with 9. Free throw rattles the rim and drops down. At the free throw line is Mackenzie Yonts.
Well, we got a 10-point difference, 25-15. 3:26 remaining here in the first half. Cool 101.7 FM along with Armstrong Cable.
Charity toss. Good.
Make it 26-15. Lady Blue Devils.
First 2 points for Yonts here today. Harvey at the point. Harvey into the paint. Back out front. Hiles, free throw line, cuts across the circle. Back out front, McKenzie, running that high post right now. Back to Harvey, all the way, blasting in.
Got it to drop, they needed that. 26-17, 3 minutes and running.
And we're gonna get a timeout called by Cambridge Springs, a 60-second timeout. Let's pause on Cool, just under 3 minutes to go in the half. It is Cambridge Springs 26, Cochranton 17 on Cool. All right, we're ready to go. Lady Blue Devils with the ball. They have themselves a 26-17 lead here at Meadville. Blue Devils. Here goes Myers, finds the seam, will drive over the rim, no good.
Nice rebound by
And it goes off a Cochranton Cardinal and out of bounds. A good tap in, and she's going out of bounds that time. And the Blue Devils will throw the ball in. Swanson will throw it in against time.
That was a great save by Wheeler.
Jans in the lane, falls down, tripped up, fouled. 2 shots coming up for Cambridge Springs.
6 fouls, 2:35 remaining here in the first half.
At the foul line, Mackenzie.
Hiles picks up her second foul. Jans at the free throw line, missed it. She'll be at the line for one more.
See if she can split the pair, get them back up by 10.
Got it.
And she does. 27-17, Lady Blue Devils.
Cardinals need a run here the last 2.5 minutes.
Or a couple of threes, and
Harvey,
that'll put them back
Heim, bank shots, no good, 10 right side. Now Cambridge Springs doing much better on the boards. Limit them to 1 shot. Swanson out front, man-to-man Cards. Swanson kicks the ball over to Jans. Jans passes it all off, ball's knocked away, picked up by Wheeler, back out front to Jans. Over to Swanson. 2 minutes to go first half. Cambridge up by 10. Maddie.
There goes a long one.
Good. Brooke Myers. And she gets fouled. Wow.
30-17. She'll go to the foul line. Chance to make it a 4-point play.
That will be her first points of the day. Huge for Cambridge Springs. They're up by 13.
Lady Cardinals get their 7th team foul. Number 7. Wow, that's 3 already for
Hiles.
Yep.
Chelsea Frymerth in for the Lady Cards to replace her. Free throw is no good. Goes out of bounds.
Back to Cochran. Here we go.
Cardinals could use a few here in the last 2 minutes.
Yes, they do. You could use a couple of threes to get back in this game.
Pressing zone now by Cambridge. Easily broken. Cochranton.
Wow.
Harvey trying to get the ball out. Tapped away, loose. Hoover comes up with it. Up the court to Brooke Myers. Down in the right corner. Right baseline. Under the hoop. Pass the ball off. Drive into the lane. Jans all the way. Tried to put up in traffic. The ball's knocked away. Saved from going out. Nice, beautiful.
Whoa.
Saved that time by Wheeler. Got the ball in. And then another foul called against Cochranton.
That's number 8.
Chelsea
Frymerth with the foul.
At the foul line, Mackenzie.
Her first.
Mackenzie Jans at the free throw line.
Again.
Free throw. It is no good. Rebounded. And then another whistle. And a turnover by Cochranton. Trailing 30-17, can't do that. So another foul against the Cards. No, it's
He's saying they're going to take it out underneath.
should be out of bounds. They had a charge call. There'd be no free throws. Had to be what they called. Charge, yep. Inbound, comes into Myers. Myers underneath, over the back, foul called, I think on Harvey.
Harvey.
Yep, Harvey will pick up the foul, her first.
Team's 9th. Hoover goes to the foul line.
Her first trip to the line.
Cambridge Springs.
She's a 66% foul shooter. Cambridge as a team just 57%. Free throw, good.
31-17 as she hits that one. We got a minute 25 left in the first half when we get back to regulation time here.
Boy, the Cardinals could be down by 15 after this free throw if Ashton makes it. Good.
And she does. 32-17.
Frymouth will inbound against full court pressure by the Blue Devils. Trap at midcourt. They pass it to the forecourt. Down to the baseline. Kick the ball back out to Frymouth around the horn. Back out front. Across the line goes Miller. Pass the ball up. Martinek three. He is in and out.
Wow.
Rebounded. All down by Yonts. They'll bring the ball back up the court. That's McKenzie. Brook open, shoots, no good, short that time, Myers. Out of bounds it goes, Cochranton's ball. Trailing 32-17.
Couldn't quite get the save down there. Good hustle, though, by the Blue Devils. Less than a minute left.
Miller inbounds to Martinek. Martinek up the middle of the court. Martinek swings to the right side, goes to the high post, kicks the ball back out, open, Frymouth a three, that's no good. Weak side, brought down by Cochranton. They'll take another shot over off of the rim, that is no good. Rebounded, brought up the court by the Devils. Last shot by Sarah Dean of Cochranton, over and back against Cambridge Springs.
Yep, they hit the line. Hoover went to grab it. Good try, but they turned the ball over.
And a timeout's going to be called by Cochranton. Let's pause for a 30-second timeout with Cochranton trailing 32-17 right here on Cool and Armstrong. Right back here on Cool 101.7. Chelsea Frymouth tries a three, left wing, no good. Rebound by Cochranton and out of bounds. And here comes Martinek down the line to lay it up around the rim and in. Cardinals needed those 2 points right there. Trailing now 32-19. 7 seconds to go in the period. Cambridge Springs drive into the paint. Swanson lays up a little short. Rebound Cochranton. They won't get a shot off. That is the end of the first half, pretty well dominated by the Lady Blue Devils. Had a big second quarter to pull ahead here at intermission, 32-19. We're ready to go half number 2 here on Cool 101.7, and also our viewers on Armstrong here this afternoon. We thank them for coming along.
Shout out to Logan and thank you for filling in last night.
Yeah, did a fine job.
Absolutely. He does our volleyball for us.
That he does.
Occasionally.
Plus he's on the Cochran boys volleyball teams.
Yep. So
We'll be watching him play and doing some of those matches that'll be coming up here. I think they get underway in about 1st of March.
that'll be tomorrow's March 1st.
Yep.
Here we go. We're underway, second half.
Cambridge Springs with the basketball. Look pass down low to Ashley, tipped away, Cochranton's got it. Cochranton's trailing 32-19. They shoot to the right. Harvey off the Heim, open third.
Wide
Oh,
open.
good from 15. Rebounded though, they dominate the boards again, then they have the ball stolen away. And up the court comes Yons. McKenzie.
Hoover.
Way deep three, she got it. Starting the second half off for Cambridge Springs with the triple. 12 in the ball game, they're up by 16. They're going to be tough to beat today. And now the Cardinals try a hook pass down low from Harvey, but tapped out of bounds by Cambridge Springs. Riley into Moore, back to Riley. Harvey goes in, then goes high post, back out. 17-footers off the iron. That's no good by Cochranton's time. Rebounded again by Cochranton. High post to Kat Miller. Now to Harvey. She's going to drive up on the rim. That's no good. She gets fouled.
Was that Hoover? Is that her second or third three? She's had a couple earlier there in the first half.
She had 2.
All right.
Maddie Johnson, personal foul.
Lexi Moore to the free throw line for Cochranton, their leading scorer. 12 a ball game, 70% foul shooter. This is Cochranton's third trip to the free throw line here in this ball game, and she nets the first one. Cochranton trails by 15. line right, one more, a little dribble. Another dribble, up, good.
Couple of nice shots, 35-21. She hits them both.
She has just 5, averaging 12 a game. Into the forecourt, McKenzie bounces the ball right of the circle to Matty. Back out front, Myers. High post, Ashton, she's going to drive, put up a short jumper, no good. Rebound, Cochranton hauled down once again, Harvey. Harvey to the forecourt. Harvey to the right wing, passes the ball off, it's loose, trying to pass it low. Here comes Cambridge Springs on the attack. Up ahead, Jans will drive, lay it off the rim, and it dropped off by McKenzie and out of bounds. Cochranton will take over.
She got the rebound and then she stepped on the line. So another turnover for the Lady Blue Devils, but they're still up by 14.
Both of these teams back in action either next Friday or Saturday. Heim top of the key, free throw line, looks low, nobody's there, gets tied up. Reaching in there and tying her up was Maddie Jans. 35-21 Springs. Harvey out of bounds, that triggered in, baseline right. She looks, 5 seconds. Bounces that ball down low. Martinek off her, out of bounds. Ball's turned back over to Cambridge Springs.
Couldn't quite hold on to it.
Rachel brings the ball into the forecourt to the top of the key for the Devils. Go high post, pick and roll off that high post. Gets the ball back, lay it up. No good by Rachel. Rebounded Cochranton. Moore all the way up. Cross court pass, open 3 in the air and in the hole. A beauty, Martinek.
Beautiful shot. She had the time, set it up, easy 3 for her.
She has 10 in the ball game. Moore, open, 17-footers, good!
That was Ashley Hoover.
Ashley. Ashley now with 14.
Well, they only gave her 2, all right.
Top of the key, Kenzie. Harvey, open, left wing's good. That time it's Lexi Moore.
Trying to get the Cardinals back into this game.
Still trailing, but they cut it to 10. In underneath, put it up by Hoover, and it goes out of bounds. Cochranton tapped it out.
Just a 10-point lead now for the Lady Blue Devils. 5-16 here in the third.
Inbound pass tipped away, but gotten back by Myers. Back out front, they reset. Jans, McKenzie. McKenzie kicks the ball down there. Round the horn, Swanson. Swanson, here's a 3 in the air, left of the circle, no good. By Hoover, rebounded though by Cambridge Springs. On the floor, they pick it back up there. Maddie got it.
Getting a little physical down there.
To the baseline, McKenzie, and then it is out of bounds off Martinek.
4:43, 10-point lead. Cambridge Springs, 37-27.
Swanson will inbound. Dishes that ball in to Maddie. Shot is good. A triple is good as they drain it over there. Knocked down by Swanson.
40-27, just like that.
That is her 3rd triple today.
Kat Miller.
Pass the ball off into the paint from the free throw line. Moore shoots and scores.
40-29.
Up slowly in the backcourt, Swanson. Swanson, top of the key. Swanson, out front to Jans. McKenzie, down into the right corner to Myers. Under the hoop, pass the ball back off, lay it up a little bit hard. That time, no good. Jans, rebound, Cochranton. Trailing in this one, 40-29. Heim, free throw line, lost it. Picked up the high post.
Wide
now underneath. Harvey up good, and she gets fouled. She has 7 in the ball game. She'll go to the line, try to cut that lead by Cambridge Springs to 8. And we'll get the immediate timeout. 40-31, that's our score on Colin Armstrong. Cambridge in the lead. We'll be right back with the free throw in a moment. Lady Cardinals back to the free throw line. Riley Harvey will be there to try to complete the 3-point play. Cut that deficit to 8 if she can do it. Free throw, high rainbow shot, and she drains it. Here comes Cambridge Springs, right to left. All the way, get the ball down low. Lay it up, no good. Foul's going to be called. As trying to lay it up was Yance. Kenzie Yance foul on Martinek.
Jade Martinek, personal foul. At the foul line, Mackenzie Yance.
Her first, team's first. Back to the foul line where she's been several times.
5 times. She had hit 3, now she's hit 4. Extends it back to a 9-point lead.
One time the Blue Devils up by 15.
This one is up and good again.
Now they're up by 10.
Chelsea Farmer inbounds to Martinek. They'll bring it up. 2-2-1 press, and the ball tipped away by Hoover, but back to Cochranton. Good hustle out of there by Ashton.
Yep, almost had the steal.
Harvey will trigger it in to Martinek. She'll bring the ball ahead. Between the circles, and she threw the ball away. Up the court, all the way goes Hoover. Put it up, blocked away and out of bounds. Good hustle down there by Kat Miller. Inbounding for Cambridge Springs. Swanson lobs that ball into Myers. Down low, turnaround, blocked away by Harvey, but they get it back, top of the key 3, on the rim and off. That is no good by Myers, and trying to save it from going out of bounds. The Blue Devils, Cochranton had it and couldn't hold on to it, tapped out of bounds, and the ball goes to Cambridge Springs.
Wow, 3:12 on the clock, 10-point lead for the Lady Blue Devils. They've got the ball.
Swanson the inbound, baseline left, looks way out, top of the key. Brooke Myers, she's got it, guarded by Martinek, hands the ball off. McKenzie, the ball over on the left side to Wheeler, back out front, shot, that is no good. Rebounded by Cochranton, all the way Harvey, passed the ball off and threw the ball out of bounds, couldn't get the ball to Martinek. Yet another turnover for the Cardinals. They can't afford that.
No.
2:53 to go, third quarter down, 42-32.
They've had 5 turnovers just here in the third.
Inbounding is Myers to Swanson. Kick the ball down to the forecourt to Hoover. All the way in. She spins, she shoots, and up on the rim and off. Rebound, plays it up and good and foul.
Good second effort. She got her own rebound, put it up and in, drew the foul. Hit the bucket, 44-32. She'll go to the foul line.
Personal foul.
Still 2:43 on the clock here in the third.
Looks for her 16th point. It is up. Count it.
45-32.
Yeah, if you're a Cochran fan, that really hurt there. Martinek, after Cochran turned it over, cost him 3 points. In underneath. Nice one laid up with the left hand. No good, Miller. Rebounded by Cambridge Springs. Mackenzie Yance. Over to Hoover. Another 3 up and short. Comes down in the lane. Cochran's Miller's got it. Lady Cardinals into the forecourt to the high post. Back out 3. No good. Off of the Ironheim. Rebounded, and it is safe from going out of bounds. Chelsea gets the ball off. The pass is laid up and in by Martinek. I have her for 12. Full court pressure, Lady Cards. Cross court pass, Yance. Mackenzie all the way in from the right side. Bank shot is charging foul.
So she'll turn the ball right back over. Minute 53 here in the third. 45-34, Cambridge Springs. You're listening to Cool 101.7 FM along with Armstrong Cable.
And in the forecourt to the top of the key over to Freimuth. Freimuth comes down low. Then gets the ball top of the key to Moore. Out front. Boy, really going short. The neck was in. Lays it up, no good, nothing called. Cochran rebound. Put up a little floater, that's no good. Out of bounds it goes. Lexi Moore couldn't get it to go. Cochran's ball.
This one maybe.
Now what?
That's over. They get the ball.
Cochran's ball. Harvey will throw it in.
Get a little physical down there.
Baseline right. way out front to Lexi Moore. Moore, hook pass down low, gotten by Miller, and she gets fouled. Tried to get that high-low pass down there, and the foul was committed. She's really being guarded in that paint.
Brooke Myers, personal foul.
Heim getting ready to come back in. Next opportunity for the Redbirds after this free throw. Miller will be at the free throw line. Good. Now she will come in.
Brings it within 10.
Martinek will go out for the Lady Cards. That's Kat's third point of the ball game. Charity toss, nailed them both.
Couple of nice shots. That brings it within 9.
And Wheeler will inbound for the Devils against time. 1:26 to go, third quarter. 45-36, Cambridge Springs. Jumped out to an early 10-5 lead. Never looked back so far. Much as 15 at one time. Cross court pass tipped away. It's loose, but Cambridge gets it back. That's Maddie Yance to Swanson and Rachel right at midcourt. Dribbles left, passes high post back on that pick and roll, laid up, no good. Swanson, rebound. Oh! That time, Kat Miller got in the tie up there with Yance.
She hit the hardwood.
Yes. Second Blue Devil hit the hardwood hard today.
But she got back up.
61 seconds to go, third quarter on Cool and Armstrong. Hope you're enjoying it. Swanson the inbound, baseline left. Bounced that ball down low and tipped away and out of bounds by the Lady Cardinals. They'll try it again, baseline left. Lobs that ball to free throw line to Myers, back out to Yance. That's Maddie. Top of the key, open for the three. No good off of the iron by Swanson, and then on the rebound, Riley got it. She traveled.
So she gets the rebound, calls for the travel. Ball goes back. Cambridge Springs 49. Timeout's been called.
We'll pause for a moment, a 30-second timeout. Cambridge in the lead, 45-36. More in a moment on Cool and Armstrong. And we welcome you right back to Meadville High on Cool 101.7 WMVL, Lionsville, Meadville. Inbound pass, right in and easy laid up, and in by Maddie Yance.
47-36. Winding down here in the third.
Cardinals now got to come back and counter. They want to get back into this one here. Farmouth a three, left wing. That is short off the iron. High into there. Lexi had been knocked out of bounds by Yance. Maddie.
29 seconds on the clock.
Harvey to inbound. Looks. Way out to the top of the key to Moore. 17-footer straight out. Short. The rebound hauled down Chelsea up. That's no good. It's loose. And finally picked up by Cambridge Springs. And they fire that ball off. Myers has got it. She's tied up. Possession is Cambridge Springs.
Well, looks like Cochran's going to get the ball.
15.6 seconds to go, third quarter. Inbound, free throw line, top of the key, good!
Kat Miller hits a nice jumper right there. 10 seconds.
Here comes Cambridge. Springs on the attack. Out front, Yance.
We're not watching the clock.
Yance, 1 second to go, fires it up. No good at the end of the third quarter. Cambridge Springs, 47. Cochranton, 38. We'll be right back after this timeout. Cochranton 47 for the Lady Blue Devils in Cambridge Springs in this 2A championship game. Starting the fourth quarter here. Cambridge Springs has dominated throughout most of it.
They've got the ball. Here we go.
Out front with the ball, Swanson to Yance, McKenzie. Well, I thought Brook might take a
so
shot
did I.
there.
She was wide open momentarily.
McKenzie got out.
Now Wheeler's got it.
Top of the key. Swanson free throw line, drives in, stops, passes the ball off, out front. Now in the lane all the way to drive and off the glass and good by
Hoover hits again, 49-38.
Riley to the baseline, back out front. There's a three by the Lady Cards. That is no good. By Martinek, rebounded Cochranton. Moore shoots, got it. The three.
They needed it and she delivered. 49-41. Just an 8-point difference.
Between the circles, top of the key. Gets the ball off right side. Now back on the give and go. Up. Myers, no. Rebound Heim. Heim in the backcourt. Under 7 to go. 49-41. They throw the ball away and out of bounds. Bad pass, too high. Harvey couldn't haul it down.
But they cut that lead down at one time, down by 15. Cardinals only down by 8 now. Here comes Cambridge Springs.
How those threes can get you right back in the ball game.
Absolutely.
Out front, Swanson to Hoover. Hoover backing her way, and now she's going to drive the lane, but pass the ball.
Wheeler.
Open, shoots, no good left wing. Ball is loose. Martinek has it. Martinek, the Lady Cardinals. Up the middle of the court, get the ball down low. Cat puts it up, it's no good, and it's taken away by they're going to call a foul as the ball is brought up the court against Martinek. As the ball is brought up the court by Jans.
Brought some of the fans.
McKenzie. Cochran fans not happy.
Yeah, brought them right out of their seats on that one. Her second foul, team's third.
Rachel. Myers. High post right to Wheeler. Dump the ball back to Hoover. Thought about a three, but goes into the paint. Floaters partially blocked. Cochran's got it. Down by 8. All the way up. Martinek down low. Drive lane. Oh, missed the layup, Harvey, but that's Kat Miller. She got fouled.
Yep. She'll go to the foul line. 5:55 here in the fourth.
Jordan Wheeler, personal foul.
Chance for Lady Cardinals to get that much closer, down by 8 right now. Shot
Free
is up.
throw is on the rim and on.
Team foul number 5. At foul line,
See if she can split the pair.
She'll be at the line for one more. Up. She missed the ball. That's stolen away by Harvey. If she lays it up, she missed it. Gets loose, and it is picked off by Cambridge Springs, and they'll move up the court. Whoa. We are going to get a blocking foul called as the ball's brought up the court.
In front of the Cardinals bench. That's the fourth foul.
Heim with the foul.
Her first.
She'll inbound. Guard the inbound pass. 2-2-1 press Cochranton. Three-quarter court. Myers just threw it away. Picked off by the Cardinals. Against their press. Open. Shot. No good. Heim. Out of bounds. Cochranton's ball. Cochranton trying to fight back, down by 15. They've chopped off 7 here with 5:33 to go. Plenty of time as the Blue Devils trying to hang on here. Into Moore. Moore spins around. Got a lane. Pass the ball off. Now down to the baseline for the floater. Good. Basket is up and it is good down the baseline. Goes Martinek for the other 2. All of a sudden it's a 6-point lead. 2-on-2 all the way. Hoover puts a block wrist. This Martinek's got it for the Cardinals, and then a foul will be called against Hoover. Ball is out of bounds. That is their 6th.
5:11 on the clock. Chance to get. Well, they're only down by 6.
Hoover's second. Here comes Cochranton. Martinek to the top of the key.
Wide open.
For 3. Good. Married by Lexi Moore.
Just like that, 49-46.
The forecourt, back out front. To Jans. McKenzie. Swanson. 3-point ball game. 49-46. 4:40 to go in the game. Down into the right corner to Wheeler. Hands that ball off to Swanson, and she'll reverse it. Now she'll reverse it again. Down open. Wheeler, a 3 air ball. And it is loose on the court. Cochran picks it up. Nice job over there. Good hustle by Harvey. Martinek, forecourt, top of the key. Back to Hines. Hines threw the ball away.
Wow.
Got to settle down and take it easy. Set up a good shot. Threw it away, and now Cambridge Springs can try to capitalize on that turnover. Chelsea Frymouth back into the ball game. Double team trapped over here. They bounce the ball off to Myers, then bounce the ball off to McKenzie. Get the ball into the forecourt, double team over to Myers. Myers had the ball knocked away, picked up by Swanson. Cuts to the right wing, cuts to the right corner, passes the ball off, gotten by Hoover. Now by Jans McKenzie, ball overhead. With 3:45 to go in the contest. Right of the circle, back out, high post, Hoover. To Rachel Swanson, guarded by Chelsea. Drive in and just throw it up and out of bounds, but Cardinals, last one to hit it, and we'll take a immediate timeout. We'll take a timeout on cool. It's a close one here. Consolation AA. Cambridge Springs leads 49-46. Chuck Snob, Gary Batt, back here on Cool and Armstrong this afternoon. Cochran and Lady Cardinals big year have fought back.
Yes, they have.
Down 49-46. Cambridge Springs been guilty of turnovers here lately. Cochranton has hit some threes here, a couple by Moore in the period, and a deuce by Martinet to bring them back. Cambridge just 2 points in the period, Gary.
Yep, I tell you what.
Cambridge got the ball.
But the momentum was over to Cochran, but here we go.
Myers looking, 5 seconds. Gets the ball into the paint to Wheeler. Off to Mackenzie Jans. Jans kicks the ball down into the right corner. 3:20 to go in the game. Man-to-man defense, Lady Cardinals. Here all the way to Dry. Swanson into the lane. Put it up. She gets fouled. Cardinal fans want a charge.
That's borderline right there. It could have been a charge.
Now,
I don't know.
whoa, the fans are not happy for the
Moving block.
So the ball is out of bounds. That's the 5th on Cochranton.
Only the second against Harvey.
Well, and now they're going to say she's at the line. She was shooting the ball.
All right.
On top of that, she'll go to the free throw line. I thought she might get called with a charge. She did not. She's at the free throw line. Missed the free throw.
Well, they need these. These are crucial right here.
They were 9 of 12 coming to this time. She nails this one here. And the Cardinals trail Cambridge Springs 50-46. Top of the key is Harvey. She backs off. Now she's going to drive high post, down, lays the ball out to Martinek. Martinek, Chelsea, top of the key. There's the 3. She hit!
Wow, what a beauty.
Timeout. Let's take a timeout on goal. A 60-second timeout. 50-49. Cambridge brings on Cool and Armstrong. We're right back here at the House of Thrills, and it is in this 2A Consolation Girls. Cambridge up by 15 at one time in the second half. Gets down to 1 point after that 3 by Chelsea Frymouth. Here comes the Blue Devils. Now they're looking for a hoop, try to get some of that momentum back. Swanson dumps the ball to Wheeler, right of the circle. Jordan back on top of the key to Myers. Off to McKenzie. Out front, Ashton Hoover. Left of the circle, go right of the circle to Swanson. Rachel back out front to Wheeler. Wheeler bounces the ball off to Myers, right of the circle. Down to the baseline. Underneath Riley. She traveled. Underneath Ashton Hoover. Tried to go up against Riley. And she's forced. She got the travel. Cochran's got it back. Do you believe that they have a chance to take the lead?
Absolutely. At one time down by 15, not anymore. 2:15 and running.
It's tough to beat a team 3 times in one season. It's not over.
Left-handed hook.
Drive, lay it up. No good.
Back up again.
No good this time. Rebound, Cochranton. Got it again. Frymouth's got it. Riley left of the circle. This is Lexi Moore.
Less than 2 minutes left.
The Freimuth, right of the circle. Drives, hands the ball off to Moore. Right baseline.
Underneath.
Drive, layup, good! The Cardinals have taken the lead. 51-50. The basket was good by the Lady Cardinals is laid in. Back out top of the key. Here goes Swanson up. No good, she got fouled.
She'll go to the line. A minute 36 left in regulation time. 51-50.
And at the free throw line will be Swanson. Cochranton had 5 points in a row by Primer. Take the lead.
Both teams with 6 fouls.
Free throw is on the rim and off. She'll go back to the line for one more.
Timeout has been taken by the Blue Devils.
Okay, let's take a timeout. This will be, let's just take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back. 51-50 Cochranton. It's an old-fashioned barn burner here at Meadville Area Senior High on Cool and Armstrong. What a game. Cochranton trailing by 15. Struggling through 3 quarters of play. Here in the 4th quarter, they have come on strong and have taken a 51-50 lead over Cambridge Springs. The Blue Devils just 3 points in the period.
Yes, they have literally struggled to give Cochranton a chance to get back in this game.
Rachel back to the free throw line, trying to get this game all tied up, and she doesn't.
We're tied at 51. We got a minute 36. Wait a minute.
Hold everything.
Wait a minute.
Now what do they call?
I don't
The ball's
know.
going to Cochranton. Is that a lane violation against Cambridge Springs? The point's still on the board.
Yes, it is.
Cambridge's ball. 51-51 tie. Harvey for 2-on-1. Oh, back to Lexi Moore, back out top of the key. Over to Martinek. Long cross-court pass. They threw the ball away and out of bounds.
That could be a costly turnover right there. We're down to
You
minute
try that
21.
long cross-court pass, I have no idea.
Wouldn't be the
They
first
needed
time.
to set it up right there with a $1:20 to go on this one here.
Yeah, but Cambridge Springs has been struggling here in the second half. They will get the ball. We are tied at 51. A minute 21 left in regulation time. Fans getting
Swanson
their money's worth today.
inbounds to Swanson.
No
Swanson
reflex
top
today.
of the key, tipped way loose on the court. Safe from going out of bounds. Turnaround jumper by Hoover, still good. Rebounded by Chelsea. More what a job she's done since she's come in. 5 points, a triple and a deuce, and some defense. And a timeout will be called by Cochranton. 63 seconds to go. Game tied at 51. We'll be back on Cool in a moment.
Welcome back once again. Chuck Stop, Big Air, along with our good friends at Armstrong Cable Playback. And you're going to want to watch this one again and again. Monday, 8 o'clock, Armstrong Cable. We got a minute 3 on the clock. We are tied at 51. Anybody's game right now. What a thriller going on right here, of course, at the House of Thrills here at Meadville High School.
13-3 run right now by Cochranton in this final period. They trailed 38-37, 47-38 coming to this period.
At one time, Lady Redbirds down by 15. We thought Cambridge Springs was going to run with it. Did not happen.
Ball out of bounds at midcourt. Harvey will inbound. Some water on the court there, so she watched where she's going to
I probably got
step out
more
to
water
throw it
up
in.
here.
Harvey into Martinek. Game tied at 51. 1 minute to go in the game. At least in regulation. We may be in for an OT here today. That's what they had at Slippery Rock in the boys double A last night. Lakeview come back to knock off Farrell.
What a thriller that was.
Yep. Out front, Freimuth pushes the ball over to Martinek. 40 seconds to go in the game.
Can't afford no mistakes here.
Harvey, right wing, backs off. Bounces the ball off to Moore. Moore, round the horn. Back out to Chelsea with 30 seconds to go in the game. Tied at 51.
They're taking it right down to the wire.
Harvey penetrates, then pass the ball out to Freimuth. Freimuth in right wing. 20 seconds to go in the game. Chelsea, they're going to call a timeout.
Timeout.
It was called by Cochranton. Woo! Let's take a timeout.
That was close.
Tied at 51, 17 seconds to go, back in 30 seconds.
30-second timeout.
It is a thrilling one in game one of the doubleheader. Coming up next on our sister station, 92.7 FM, 940 WGRP, the 3A Girls Championship game. Greenville takes on Mercyhurst Prep. Go Lady Trojans. Right now, it's the Lady Blue Devils, the Lady Cardinals. 17.8 seconds to go. Tied at 51. Cochranton has the ball out of bounds. Sideline right. Chelsea Frymouth will inbound. Inball into the backcourt to Harvey. We're down to 15. Riley, top of the key, lost the ball. Loose, but it is picked up by Martinek, right court.
Wide open.
In the paint, down low, put up, walked away. Taken by Cambridge. Ball call against Cochran.
With 3 seconds on the clock.
And they'll walk the length of the court. Cochran has a rebound, tried to put it up. No good, rebound foul. And oh my goodness.
Chance to win it here at the line, possible. That'll be the 7th foul. And a timeout has been taken by Cambridge Springs.
This is going to be a 60, but we're only going to take a 30. When we be back here, it'll be Wheeler at the free throw line. Game on the line. 3 seconds to go. Game tied at 51. All right, we return to Meadville High. Let's set it up again. 3 seconds to go. Game is all tied at 51 between Cochranton and Cambridge Springs. This has been a battle today here at Meadville with the Cardinals trying to come from a 15-point deficit. But right now, the pressure is on this young lady, Jordan Wheeler, at the free throw line. 3 seconds to go. She hits one. Give them the lead. Cochran have 3 seconds to get the ball up the court.
She's just a freshman getting a lot of playing time. This is so crucial.
It is up, it is good.
She hit the bucket. She hit it when she needed to.
Wow. At the line for one more. Line left.
Let's see if she can hit one more. These are really crucial.
It is up, and it is good again. Oh,
Wow, what a
she knocked the ball. Cochranton takes a timeout. Stop the clock. 3 seconds remain in the game. We're going to hold it here, Gary. Wow.
unbelievable.
You
The
talk
pressure
about
was
that.
on.
Yes, it was. For Wheeler to step to the free throw line. The first one wasn't pretty. It hit, wobbled around, fell down. The last one was perfect. Pressure was off after she hit that first one.
Oh, she hit the second one with ease. We're 53-51, exactly 3 seconds on the clock. Coach trying to set up some strategy here to get the ball in and, of course, get it down and in the air and hopefully hit a long three. Nobody has left this place. They are on the edge of their seat here.
Well, we have Cambridge Springs with Rachel Swanson, 18 points. Also, it is Ashton Hoover with 18 points facing Cambridge Springs. For Cochranton, Lexi Moore has 16. Martinek has 14 for the Lady Cards, and this come from behind effort that just might fall short here today, Gary.
And just a reminder, once again, our good friends at Armstrong Cable playback Monday at 8 o'clock. Monday, 8 o'clock. But it's not over yet.
No,
we got
it's
3
not.
seconds. Anything could happen here.
Yep.
And it has happened.
And they will inbound to the left of the Cambridge Springs hoop, needing at least a 2.
The ball's in.
To Moore. Off to Cat Miller, puts it up. No good, the game is over. Cambridge Springs has pulled it out.
Wow.
53-51 over Cochranton in a real thriller as the Lady Cardinals come from 15 back to grab a 51-50 lead, only to see Cambridge Springs tied at 51 and then win it on 2 free throws by Jordan Wheeler. Final score, Cambridge Springs wins the consolation game 53, Cochranton 51.